And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? Rodo LaFlo Jr., Kellis, Kimberly, Bit by Charlie, Martin Simpson, known as my Boo Bear, and JB the Guy. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel, everybody. So we're going to be going into the Light Seers Tarot. I also have the Modern Witch Oracle, as well as the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. So that's what I got for us this evening. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer. And then we're going to get started. Okay? Okay. And I want to tell y'all, I'm sorry. I was talking to my daughter very briefly about something important. So, anywho, let's get started, shall we? Let's do it like that. About like that. Hey, Holy Spirit. All right. Let me just get the chat up. Okay. How you doing, Bit by Charlie? Happy birthday, DJ Trillville. Bethany Elliott, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome. Alicia Lopez. Hey, welcome, welcome. Okay. She said, Tasha. I'm going to say Carla. Carla. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. What's up, Charity? Hello, hello. Okay, I hope y'all have had a really good Monday. I have been busy. Like doing prep. Oh, my gosh. Prepping, cleaning. My hands probably look like little prunes. How you doing? I've been out here prepping so I can do all this cooking because, you know, I have to work. I work all the way up until the day of. So I won't have as much time. Like Thursday be looking like chaos if I don't start preparing. How you doing, Michelle? Good evening. Getting your ramen noodles. I know that's right. I see you, Michelle Universe. Okay. So how y'all been? How y'all doing this Monday? Y'all feeling good? You feeling rested? I feel great. I feel so good. How you doing? Charnette Thomas. How you doing, sweetheart? Last one. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator. I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? So shall it be forever and always. Shay, how you doing? What's your name? Rubichish something? Ruby? No, it's Ruby. Is it Ruby? I don't know, baby. Your name is all together. How you doing, though? The one who said, hey, mama. It is Ruby. Okay. Y'all know I be struggling. If it don't have no capitals in there, it'd be looking like, I'm trying to find a word. Starting off with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Swords is in the upright. Six of Swords is in the upright. Three of Swords is in the upright, and the Justice is in reverse. Ooh. My arms feel naked without my bracelets. So let me put something on my arm. Okay, so let's talk about this. Shall we? Let's talk about it. I want to talk about this. You guys, so let me show you something. So we got the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright. Something with money. Money has slowed down significantly for someone. You know, it's taken a long time for seeds to grow, but there has definitely been a slowdown in some sort of monetary growth when it comes to somebody's money. Now, because there has been such a huge slowdown in someone's money with the Seven of Pentacles. How you doing, Ron Richard and Divine's Beloved? They want to rush over to you and make peace. Somebody wants to rush towards you because their money has slowed down significantly and they want to make peace with you. Now, there is a problem though. This is somebody who cheated on you and they did you very unjustly. Oh, here we go. I don't ever know what to say when I see stuff like this. So somebody is going, it looks, I'm going to be honest with you, off the rip, it looks like karma to me. It looks like karma to me because karma tends to hit people in their pockets first. Because what better way to get your attention than for God to slow your money down? Now, this person did an unjust situation. That means that they lied to you. They were out of balance with you. There was no equal reciprocity. I know for a fact there was no equal reciprocity. There was probably secrets. They was doing stuff that was not fair or kind to you. This is just something they was doing now. How you doing, Gigi Wright? And did I miss anybody else? I think I'm all caught up. Okay. So let's talk about this slowdown in money. Third parties is definitely out here with that 3 of swords. They did cheat on you. They did. They cheated on you. They did you dirty, honey. Lied, gaslit you, probably had secrets, was doing all kinds, doing you dirty. Now, justice in reverse, hey, that means they went above and beyond to do some stuff to you. And it wasn't right. How you doing, Mumble This? So let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Look, I was watching another reading today. I was like, I can't recognize anybody. YouTube, why do you keep messing with stuff? Why can't you just leave well enough alone? I was like, if they couldn't recognize you by a picture, they didn't know who the hell you was. That's how I feel. Now, Mumble This, that kind of looks like, you kind of look familiar. You look like High Heel, but I could be wrong. Let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Wands is in the upright. Oh, wow. Queen of Swords in the upright. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, so they going through some sort of, yeah, it is. I thought that was you, Hey Hiel. So here it is with the 7 of Pentacles. Their money has slowed down while you have gone through some sort of transformation. You went through a transformation, a glow up. You over here looking confident, radiating, looking like you working magic, child, Leo energy with this Queen of Wands. Somebody is out here just shining like ain't missed a beat, still just as bubbly and happy as always, right? How you doing, Karma? Mojo Music, M21, lifted something. I just see lifted. I don't want to jack the rest of it. I definitely see lifted. How you doing? Peacekeeper, welcome to the channel. Okay. Now, that being said, so you over here looking great. You're looking great, collective. You're happy. You just ain't like you ain't missed a beat. Well, somebody has been watching you with the Queen of Swords. Libra energy. They've been judging your whole situation. You look like you got money. You got a brand new financial beginning. You went through some of the glow up and change while they're over here growing slow. Or maybe they're even saying at some point your money was slow and now it looks like maybe you overcame some things. You know, maybe there was a time when you had planted seeds and it took a while to grow. You went through some sort of transformation and now they see that like, oh, it looks like collective has arrived. They've gotten better. They got a brand new financial beginning. So it could be, did y'all trade places? You know what I'm saying? It happens sometimes. Thank you, Carla, for the floating heart. I appreciate you. You know, that happens sometimes. People try to do stuff to you. You survive it. Then all of a sudden they find themselves in the same thing that they just tried to put you in. Now, Knight of Swords is in the upright. This is when somebody is rushing in like a bat out of hell, child. This is somebody who is rushing in like they almost don't even have their words together. Running, trying to rush back towards you. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords. And it could be because you got this brand new financial beginning. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords in the upright. What's up, Leo? Knight of Swords. So somebody wants to rush in towards you. Let's talk about it, Holy Spirit. What you got for the Knight of Swords in the upright? All right, we got the Two of Pentacles is in the upright. 10 of Swords is in the upright. 5 of Wands is in reverse. Let me tell you something. Somebody is juggling financially. They're experiencing a lot of endings. 10 of Swords. They're going through it. Somebody is going through it. Going through it. So their money has slowed down. Now, like I said, there could have been a time when you slowed down, but they're definitely watching you. Their money's slow. You're getting brand new financial beginnings. They're juggling financially. And you know, when you're juggling financially, your emotions is wavy, real wavy. And with the 10 of Swords here, they might feel like they are going without a lot. Notice she doesn't have anything here. It looks like just sand. Somebody is going without a lot. And so here it is, they're experiencing all these endings, and now it's making them look at you and go, you know what, I need to come out of chaos and conflict with them because they have money. So since you have money, they want to come out of chaos and conflict with you. And if they had you in competition with other people, this is them saying, hey, I'm not going to put you in competition with anybody else. I mean, I don't want to say they choose you, but they're basically trying to come and tell you they're not going to cheat, which we know that they were because the Three of Swords is already out here. This is somebody who wants to make peace with you. I don't know if you're going to go for this. I don't know if this is what you want to do. How you doing, Crazy Paws? Hey, hey, hey. Ah, I know them eyes. Hey, Sunny Sunfly. What's up, what's your name? King Ray the guy? Is that how you say it? Welcome to the channel. You said my birthday is the 24th. Okay, well, happy birthday to you. So you and DJ Trivia, it's y'all's birthday. Happy birthday to both of my boos. Hey, welcome. Hey, Jacqueline. How you doing? Let's talk about the 6 of Swords in the upright. So they want to move towards peace. And they want to move towards peace as quickly as possible. How you doing, Rosetta and Sis Love? Okay. So let's talk about it. Devil is in reverse. 7 of Wands is in reverse. 8 of Pentacles is in the upright. Yeah, this person seems like they watching you. You've been working. Working. No matter what has been going on. Moon cycle. Look like you ain't skipped a beat. You've been working. And the more they watch you work, it makes them feel defeated. I'm not even going to sit here in front of you. Watching you work and they're over here broke, yeah, it does make somebody feel bad. Because it's like, you know, they may be comparing their life to yours right now. And so they're so defeated that, like, if this person had any type of toxic behavior towards you, any type of animosity towards you, try to pull the strings on your life, and they did do something, because it's injustice is out here. They treated you not injustice. Justice in reverse is out here. So we know they did something. So whatever they did, at some point they were like an enemy, or they treated you like an enemy. They didn't care about your damn feelings. Well, now it's funny how when them pockets get hit, now they want to put the devil down. So that means at some point there was the devil. They had addictive behaviors. They was coming at you wrong. They was very toxic, very karmic. But now that the shoe is on the other foot, it's like, hey, I'll go ahead. Hey, I'll leave the devil alone. I want to make peace with you. So now they want to make peace. Now this is coming after they cheated on you. They ripped your heart to shreds. They wanted you to be without nothing. In fact, this person looked like they wanted to destroy your entire world and have everybody leave you. See how the birds are leaving? So listen, I'm going to be honest with you. This person, it does say that they did more than cheat. Because justice is in reverse. So they did more than just cheating on you. This was like, it reminds me of like kicking somebody when they down. How you doing, Jody? Welcome to the channel. Beverly, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. And I think we're all caught up. So let's talk about the 3 of Swords. So somebody decided to cheat on you and rip your heart to shreds. They had you in a third party situation, and it hurt. And they know it hurt. And it just looks like I said, this to me is overkill. It's bad enough you cheated. Just go head on. But no, instead of just leaving, this is coming back and making sure I kick you, pummel you. In fact, I think they wanted to leave your world completely destroyed and upside down. So it's like they did more than they had to. So let's talk about that 3 of Swords. Holy Spirit, what you got for the 3 of Swords? What's up, Marid? How you doing, sweetheart? Death is in reverse. Death is in reverse. Six of Pentacles is in the upright. Four of Cups is in the upright. So this is somebody who is currently closed off from you. Now, they're closed off. And they may have also wanted everybody closed off from you. They definitely closed themselves off from you because they ran after third parties. And they may have wanted you to just be sitting there depressed, sad, crying over spilled milk, just closed off to the world. You know, it's some people, it's not enough for them to just like, sometimes cheating is to get back at you. But this is looking like somebody who didn't want nobody to be around you, offer you help, just be closed off. I don't want you to accept nothing. So with the Four of Cups, they may have wanted you to be closed off, like I said, from people giving you anything. Six of Pentacles. So they cheated. They didn't want nobody to give you nothing. They literally wanted you out here with nothing. But now that they're experiencing it, now it's like death is in reverse. They don't like it. Now that they're going through the shoe being on their foot and they're closed off from people giving them stuff, now they want to reverse death. See, they're closed off. They need somebody to come in and balance their scales. Now they need a helping hand. So they looking at you. Let's talk about this injustice. What the hell have they done to you? How you doing, Libra 1989? Mimi Boy, welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody else? I think I'm all caught up. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about justice in reverse. Justice in reverse is being clarified by the Page of Wands in the upright. Eight of Swords is in the upright. And the Ten of Wands is in reverse. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest. This says the Queen of Pentacles was there too. So this is somebody who could have helped you take some of the burdens off your back. So not only did they cheat, but they could have helped you. They could have taken burdens off your back is what this is saying. They could have relieved some of the pressure. But with the Queen of Pentacles here in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they didn't offer you no help. They could have helped you. This is what this is saying. I can't help you. I'm in the position to help you. But the hell with you. I ain't helping you. So when this person could have helped you, they didn't. When they could have helped get some of these burdens off the ground for you and extend a helping hand, they chose to be selfish. They left you in the Eight of Swords. They left you in a mental prison. They knew that they purposely left you caught up, bound up. In fact, it looked like not just they tried to bind you up, but it looks like they had some help trying to kick you when you was down. So it looks like them and some friends may have did some bippity boppity and booing to help stress you out further, make you feel like there was no way out, and wanting you to be in a mental prison. So they playing a head game. And now that was where the injustice comes. So it's more than just cheating. When they could have helped, they chose not to get that off the ground. They chose to be selfish. And then them and some friends decided to attack you to put you in the Eight of Swords. So you're in a mental prison, completely losing your itch. Oh my God, how am I going to get out of this? Making you feel like you was completely bound, like there was no way out of your situation. How you doing, Leanne? Let's get into it. How you doing, Antonia? Page of Swords is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. Five of Swords is in the upright. Strength is in reverse. Ooh. I'll take this one first. Two of Swords is in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody you're not talking to. Y'all not talking, period. Not on social media, not on any no emails, no text. There's nothing. There's nothing going on between you and this person. How you doing, Harry from Trinidad? Harry Ramper said, how you doing? Yeah, y'all not talking. There's no exchange of information between the two of y'all. No calls, no texts, no email, no nothing. And rightfully so, because you know that this person is a manipulator. So you ain't got nothing to say to somebody who would? I ain't got nothing to say to you. You've been a manipulator. So what is there to talk about? You know that this person was manipulating you. So you're not talking to them. You also know that they tried to bully you and win at all costs. Them and their friends. They didn't want to see you victorious. So it's almost like they was listening to people gossip and talk about you. And they all was doing this. They was the devil in your world. Remember, they was trying to pull them strings, but now they want to act like they want to release the devil. So they wanted to win at all costs. And clearly somebody got in their ear to help pump them up. You know what you should do to collective is. Because see, now, sometimes people they don't just do bad. It's like they got to have a hype crowd. And that's exactly what happened here. So here it is. How you doing? Your name, oh, never mind. So how you doing, Antonia? Welcome to the channel. Machado, I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing? Welcome back. It's so many people getting deleted, child. It's hard to get through here. So here it is. They wanted to win at all costs. Until, they wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to leave you weak. Truth is in reverse. They wanted you to go, wanted you to be ungrounded as ungrounded could be. This is them and their friends. Okay? But now they see stuff a little bit differently because Two of Swords is in reverse. Now they want to come out of a stalemate with you. Your criminal mastermind, because they were criminal mastermind. Now the criminal mastermind wants to come out of a stalemate because their asses got caught up. See, the bread they denied you yesterday is the bread they being denied today. It ain't funny when they hungry. It ain't funny when they ain't got no place to stay. It ain't funny when their kids got to go without. It ain't funny when they don't have nobody want to offer help. It ain't funny then. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. How you doing? What's your name? CO? You said, oh, it's Wendy. Hey, Wendy. How you doing, Lewis? And Delphine. Eight of Wands is in the upright. They want to talk. Now they want to come into alignment with you. Three of Cups is in reverse. They want to talk to you and come into alignment because they ain't got nobody got their back. Ain't that it? They looking at you as you're the hope they need. They don't want to hold on to you. Your hope. The one who bullied you is now looking at you like hope. Cannot make this up. I mean, if I got any chance of survival, I'm going to have to go over here to them. I got to just release my, whatever devil energy I was in. I'm going to just have to chop it up and apologize for it. I got to come in and be real nice to them. Knight of Cups. Now somebody going to come in and be real nice to you? Because, see, they need a knight in shining armor. You are the knight in shining armor. And they want to talk about how can they get into alignment with you. I mean, how you going to get into alignment with somebody who you didn't want to work with? Did you try to put in the Eight of Swords? They didn't want to make pentacles with you. They didn't want a family with you. They didn't want to grow nothing with you. Hence the cheating on you and them and their friends binding you. I cannot. How you doing, Ethan? Seven of Cups is in reverse. Now they're gonna tell you that you're the one I choose. You're the one I want to be with. But it's only because you're independent energy. See, they wanted you to have no money, and look at you. You're out here as the Nine of Pentacles. You are single, sexy, successful. You're independent. You're not codependent on anybody. You don't need anybody for finances. You don't need nobody for a pick-me-up. You don't need help from no damn body. You and the divine is doing just fine. You out here, you minding your business, you did your work, and you have experienced a whole lot of growth. It took some time, for you to get to this transformation. See, remember I started off, I said, you may have started off. This is when your seeds take time to develop. It take a while for roots to get down in there in the ground. So maybe when they was looking at you, they didn't think you had no growth. They thought you was losing. But see, it took time for your roots to develop and for those seeds to sprout. Well, now they have sprouted. They sprouted. Now you doing great. And so now they want to talk about they choose you because they're watching you look like you're independently rich. Thank you, Nikki L, for the $2 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, sweetheart. I appreciate you. And thank you to I think it was Carla that sent that what is that? Them jewels. Thank you, baby. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? I think I'm all caught up. What's up, Beverly? So now they want to tell me they choose you, but it's only because you have all this money, right? Child, you fried. They want to get married. You something. How you go from enemy number one? And now that your ass is broke, now you talking about you choose them as their one. And now you didn't even just say, can we get back together? This is a marriage card, y'all. You want to get married? Your hope is that y'all can get married? Who marries enemy number one? They went beyond cheating. They had them in a group of friends try to bind your little ass up. Hell to the no. They want to put some stuff behind them. Maybe we can put the past behind us and with the world and start over. Open up, let bygones be bygones, so to speak. 4 of Swords is in the upright. They left you in a coffin. Some of them tried to bury y'all. Y'all know that, right? 4 of Swords is like when you put the final nail in the coffin. They ended stuff with you. But what they really want to do is put an end to y'all's past. But see, they left you in isolation. They knew that you was out here by yourself trying to mend your heart without nothing. Notice there is nothing. There's no riches. She's not dressed. She ain't got no shoes on. They knew that they left you out here in isolation without everything you needed. They knew that. But now they want to get married and put the past behind y'all. Okay. All right. What's up, Antonia and Daphne? How you doing? They are fried. Oh my goodness. Hey Mario, welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Samantha, what's up, baby? I can't. This is such a jump. Like, down, not can we date? Can we be friends? You jump right into let's get married. Oh, no. How you doing, Too Fly for you? Like, fried. All the way fried. Hermit is in reverse. They want you to come out of hermit mode. They feel like you work a little too much. Stop being, they want you to stop closing off from them. How you doing, Earl? 9 of Swords is in reverse. They want to, listen, you look stress-free and rich to them right now. That's all they know. Collective, you're looking stress-free and rich while they over here looking sad and pitiful. They sad. You over here happy because you stress-free. I know you happy. Even without the sun. Look at that grin, baby. That's how you think about God and the goodness of the Lord. Boy, you got a big old grin on your face. It's a new day, yeah. And they over here like, woe is me. I bet. I absolutely bet. How you doing, Lucky? What's up, Joshua? I cannot. They are so fried. This whole reading is already fried. What's up, Cody Blue? There go one of my boo-boos. Hey, what's up, Cisco? How you doing? Pamela, what's up, baby? This is too much. DeWanda Allen, how you doing? And Tanya Oh my goodness. This person is fried. Empress is in reverse. Oh yeah, they real unhappy because everything is dried up. Do you hear me? And now they looking at you like you a king of cups. You kind, you loving, you nice, right? You that shoulder somebody can lean on. You've always been nice. Even when people mean to you, you nice. You the type of person who can forgive and forget. Is that what you think? King of Wands. They see you as the shiny object in the room, baby. Ain't nobody doing better than you right now. Nobody that they know is doing, that they want to date is doing better than you. Not financially. You're the one to hook up to. Because you'll experience a victory and success. All eyes on you. They see it. If there's any person I need, who's got the spotlight on them right now? You do. Victorious, baby. You coming in hot. Triumphant. Stress-free. Victorious. And like you got money. And they over here looking at it going, that's who I need to go be with. Them right there. That's it. That's my person. They want to pour out love on you now. Ace of Cups is in the upright. They want to come in and just pour out buckets and buckets of love because they want to marry you for stability. Well, at least you're telling the truth on why you want to marry him. They want to marry you for stability. How you doing, Celts? Thank you, Lucky, for the ice cream sundae. No, who said that? It wasn't Celts. That was Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate you. My bad. Hey, Celts. I was just going to say hello, Celts. I said it all backwards. How you doing? So, and Victory, how you doing? Victory shall be mine. I know you. That's not your name. Victory shall be mine. See, they done took everybody's name and messed it all up. I know you. I know that face, but I can't think of your name. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. Janice. That's right. How you doing, boo? Thank you, DJ Trillville, for the floating heart. So now this person is going to come in and pour out buckets and buckets of love and overflow because they want to marry you for their stability. They want to come back to you. 8 of Cups. But how do you come back after you had a permanent ending after so many towers? How do you come back to somebody after you done created you tried to make a permanent ending for them? Tower after tower after tower. Like they was trying to transform your life so you could never get back up again. That's what it say. They're going to come back after trying to make it so you can never see the light of day. Like you could never get back up again. Do you see all them butterflies for transformation? They was trying to, that thing like when we was kids, I'm a huff and I'm a puff and I'm going to blow your house down. Every chance they get, they was trying to knock your house down. Truly. Have you burned through money fast as hell. Have stuff break around you. Create accidents for you to be in. Want to affect your health. And just having you sit down here looking like, oh my God, what is happening? Oh God, what is happening? This is what they want to do. Now they want to come back to you for stability. But see, there was a time when they didn't want you to get up. They didn't want you to have nothing. How do you come back after doing some shit like this? Like, they must really be going through it bad to feel like they got to humble themselves to make peace. Sagittarius energy, Temperance. They want to humble themselves so desperately and so bad that they're willing to try to hey, Temperance, can we balance some things? Please. Because see, they see you as a shiny object in the room. So here it is. They really want to come in and they want to make way with you. King of Pentacles is in the upright because you're stable. So that's what they're looking at. You're stable. I need to make peace with you because I'm experiencing a lot of bad luck. No, what you're experiencing is karma, baby. Now they're in darkness. But see, this is after they try to put you in darkness. It looks like to me like the universe only gave you exactly what you put in is what you get out. You put in a whole lot of bad. You wanted somebody in darkness. You wanted them caught up with the devil. Now you want to free yourself from the darkness. But see, you did it with a heavy hand. They did it with a heavy hand. That justice was in reverse. They cheated. They should have stopped when they cheated. But instead, they kept going. Them and some friends. Them and some third parties. Them and maybe some family members. Binding you. Wanting you so you couldn't see the light of day. Now they can't do it. Now they can't see the light of day. Now they want to come. Now, can I get released from the devil? But they ain't had no problem when they was doing it to you. See, now that they're in the Page of Pentacles in reverse, now they want somebody to help them. Now they need a new start. The very new start that they denied you. Yeah, I got it, but I ain't giving it to you. Yeah, I can relieve some burdens for you, but I ain't. In fact, I'm going to make it worse. I'm going to make sure you go tower after tower after tower after tower. They want them endings to happen so you could never get up again. But now they want a brand new start because you the King of Cups. You're nice. You forgive and forget. And I can come and tell you everything I did to you and you wouldn't judge me and you would still welcome me with open arms. Is that what you think nice does? Really? I guess you're going to learn today. I guess they're going to learn today. They got to learn today. What's up, spiritual dango? Chariot is in the upright. This is somebody. What they want, spirit? Chariot in the upright. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. Empress in reverse. Hangman is in reverse. Like I said, can we let bygones be bygones? Can we just leave the past in the past? Let's move forward, shall we? They want to move forward in love with the Queen of Cups. You nice. They keep saying this. You're nice. Can we move forward? Nice person is stable. Can we move forward? Can I invest? Can you invest in me? Because I'm going through a lot. You have to do investing because they're not really able to invest. They just talking about they want to get married. They want to marry you. So Knight of Pentacles, they want you to invest in a relationship with them. Even though they can't offer you shit. Can we invest in a marriage with me? Help me be stable even though I can't give you nothing. I don't have the finances to marry you. I'm not responsible. And I will leave stuff, at the drop of a hat and let chaos ensue. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This person wants you to marry them knowing that they don't have nothing to offer. They're irresponsible. Will drop their position and just let hell just stuff every which way. This is what we got going on. This is what they want to do. Because you can help them not be caught up anymore. They feel like, ding, 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 the light bulb has cut on. The person that you hated the most is the person who you should really embrace and marry. They're stable. And there goes Light Team. There goes Light Team. It's like now in their mind, why am I fighting with collective when they're the ones that's stable? Hey, Kelly. This is fried. This is just as fried as fried can be. I just don't even understand. Hey, been wild. Did I speak to you? What's up, John? How you doing? Evie. Is that your name? Or Eve? How you doing, Eve? Lynn Rodriguez. How you doing? Nikki L. I already think I already spoke to you earlier. I think I'm all caught up. No. What's your name? Mistress Blue Water. How you doing? Hey, Shamika Jackson. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Man, I hate when they have these little @ signs. I swear it feels like the writing is so small. So they feel like the bright idea is you need to go to the person that has it for the brand new start. Take a leap of faith. Maybe they'll go for it. They're a nice person. They can forgive. If you tell them everything you did, how you cheated, they'll forgive. They've always loved you, right? This is what they betting on. You've always loved them? Now you do know out here. It said you knew that they manipulated you. How you doing, Teresa Pierce and Linda Taylor? And then I got another Linda Gatson. How you doing? And Arla Price. What's up, noob? Jewel Henderson, how you doing? I just don't understand it. This person is the way that they see stuff is throwing me. It's throwing me. I'm not even gonna sit here in front of you. It's throwing me. How you doing, Donna? Lovers is in the upright. They want to be partners. High priestess. Their intuition is telling them that you know who you need to partner with is collective. That's your real happily ever after. If you gonna make it, you gotta go back to them. Their intuition, see, they've been sitting up watching you. This is somebody obsessing. Oh, they've been watching you. Ain't saying nothing. They want to rush in and talk. Remember, how can we get into alignment? They ain't saying nothing. They want to be partners. They want to tell you, I choose you. I want to marry you. You're my happily ever after. The one that they was kicking when they was down. The one who they wanted to hurt beyond hurt. Problem. Not only is your person irresponsible, they're not good with money. They also have a addictive behavior. They overindulge on the pleasures of life. They can have sex addiction, drinking, and any pleasure of life. They could be a drug addict. They could gamble money, just throw away money. Real bad with managing money. Addictive behaviors is how you overindulge. They spend too much on their pleasures, whatever it is. Eating out, going to the mall, having sex with third parties, trying to clout chase, whatever. They're bad with money. They have drinking, like I said, drinking and drug addictions. This is who wants to marry you and tell you you're my happily ever after. And you are my happily ever after. Why? I want them to answer that. Why would you be my? Do you see this? Page of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor in reverse, overindulgence problem. Emperor in reverse, you're irresponsible. You have no money. You let chaos ensue. You have addictive behaviors. And you can't hold on to $1. And I'm your happily ever after? Are you mine? And let's not forget, you kicked me when I was down. When you didn't have to. They want to be a part of your legacy wealth. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. You got the money. Everybody. You take care of the kids. You take care of me. You take care of everybody. You make enough, right? I don't even know what to say. Five of Pentacles. You can help them come out the cold. They want to make stuff right. Five of Pentacles. You can help them come out of this Five of Pentacles situation they're in. What's up, AOP gang? What's your name? Sip something. How you doing? Six of Cups is in reverse. Cannot make it up. Seven of Swords is in reverse. Four of Pentacles is in the upright. Page of Cups is in reverse. Let's talk about this. Okay, so this person wants to come out the cold with you. They want to partner up because they feel like financially you can bring them up, marrying you, that will help them to be stable. Now, this person intuitively, because they're in the High Priestess, they know what they did to you. They know they gave you a lot of hate, pain, and despair to someone who actually loved them. You did at some point. You cared about them, and they know that they treated you like shit. Somebody who cared about them, loved them, that was nice and sweet to them, did nothing to them, they treated like crap. Hate, pain, despair. This is causing emotional upset on purpose. You know, emotional abuse, mental abuse. They was doing it, gaslighting, all of that. They had no loyalty to you whatsoever. Six of Cups is in reverse. No loyalty. They know that. So their intuition is telling them you need to go and apologize to them because, truth be told, they so sweet and nice. You know that's your happily ever after. You got to apologize for all the stuff you've done behind their back. Or so they say. Or so they say. This is somebody who wants to, Four of Pentacles. They're going to admit to what some of the cheating, but it definitely looks like they're going to hold on to some of the stuff they did behind your back. They ain't going to release it all. Oh no, they're going to still have some secrets about how they put you in a one-sided situation. Admit to some, but not to all. I got to see what you know before I admit to it. How you doing, B. Norris? And what's up, Nana? And Jesse, what's up, baby? Miss Choke something. How you doing? Timmy Turner. All right. Judgment is in reverse. Five of Cups is in the upright. Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Moon is in reverse. Two of Cups is in reverse. I'm going to take that one. All right, let's talk about this. This person is going to tell you, you ready? I just been so hurt for how I did you, how I treated you with no mercy. Judgment in reverse with the Five of Cups. I just been mourning. I'm in so much regret for treating you with no mercy. I would really like it if you and I could come out the cold and be partners again. How I did you, I just really feel like shit for how I treated you. They're going to say they moved real impulsive when they hit at you. I was real impulsive when I was doing, like, to run out and cheat on you. Now, for some of y'all, brace yourself. Ooh, look at Spirit came right past me when I said brace yourself. This is somebody who is going to have to admit when they come back and tell you they cheated, some of them going to tell you they was on some DL behavior. I don't know how you going to feel about that. Masculines or feminines. Some men don't care. Women tend to give a damn. Not all women, but some do. It all depends. If you knew this, but it definitely looks like they're going to have to admit that they moved impulsive cheating, but some of these options that they were cheating with were same-sex options. Don't know if you know, but that's what's coming out. They're gonna tell you. That's part of what they're going to admit to. The Moon is in reverse. They're going to tell you who they was cheating with. And some of you might be like, oh, I had no idea. I didn't know. Even if you thought your person was same sex, you thinking they're all the way like this and they're dabbling with the opposite. That's still doing too much. There's too much swapping of the juices for everybody involved, man. I don't care if they was with the same, even if they was not doing down low behavior. Cheating still is swapping of the juices. Don't matter who you sleeping with. It's doing too much. It's doing too much. Everybody can get sick here. This is what somebody's going to do. They're going to come in and they're going to also reveal that they feel bad because you love them. And they treated you wrong, and they treated you with no love, and they put you in a one-sided situation. I was cheating, and I treated you with no love, and I put you in a one-sided situation because I was still out here. I wasn't ready. I wasn't taking the commitment seriously. I wasn't taking our partnership seriously because, I mean, we're not married, you know. We weren't married. I wasn't really looking at it like that. I wasn't ready to settle. So I was being real one-sided when I was cheating, and I was sleeping with some people that you did not know. You didn't know I was bisexual. I was doing some stuff behind your back. You have got to be kidding me. You better be real careful with this person. Because, see, they have a plan on having a brand new beginning with you. But, see, with the 2 of Wands here in the upright with the Ace of Wands, this is somebody who has a plan, thank you, Holy Spirit, of coming in and having sex with you. Ace of Wands is in the upright. So their plan is to birth something new. But one of the first things they want to birth with you is to have sex with you with the Ace of Wands in the upright. Now, why do they want to do that? How you doing, Susan? Well, the 3 of Wands is in reverse. They need you to be vulnerable. And then they're going to self-sabotage you. So enemy number 1 is still enemy. Has your person picked up something? They want to have sex with you. And then they're going to self-sabotage you. They just need to get you to get vulnerable enough to do it. Ain't this some bullshit? Cannot make it up. Cannot make it up. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I want to marry you. So it's like you want to pump somebody up with lies. This person, let me tell you something. Even if they come back with tears in their eyes, talking about they so broke, and they probably are broke, and they tell you that they love you. If you didn't know the first time when you was with them, you didn't know how they felt about you. And now you like over time you found out that they really don't give a damn about you. Don't think just because they're broke, they've learned their lesson. This is somebody who still don't like you. And for whatever reason, they never really said why they wanted to kick you when you was down and had other people doing it. But this person don't like you. And they don't like you enough to come back, try to get your guard down, get you to take care of them, sell you a marriage line bullshit because they think you just want to be married like this is the best you can damn do. Is they're broke, lazy, no having shit, no responsibility ass. And then have the nerve to turn around and talk about they're going to self-sabotage you by you sleeping with them. So either you're going to come out with a baby or you coming out with an STD. I just got to get you vulnerable. But either way, you thinking they're going to take you down. You out your damn mind. And I'm insulted. Insulted by this nonsense. Crazy. Yeah, I'm going to get you down. All I got to do is get you vulnerable. Either you're going to have a baby and now you on the hook. Because some of y'all already got kids with them. It's something about them not liking you. But it's so crazy because guess what? It said you're a nice person. They admit it. You're a king. You came out the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the upright. You're a sweetheart. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Just as sweet as pie. And they hate it. Which means your light irritates their demons. They hate you. I hate your light, but I want what you got. It's almost like they want your life. And whatever I got to do to come in, funny, the witch hunter popped out. Beware of the witch hunter. Danger. It's like they watching you. I always watch you on how they take you down. How you doing, April Loveland? How you doing, Anna? Anna Banana. What's up, Timbu? This person is all the way fried. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? And Jewel, I think I spoke to you, Jewel Anderson. It's sad. It's sad because it's like you didn't deserve none of it. You are it said it. You nice. You're nice. Your nice just pisses them off. And they want to take you down. They just want to take you down, collective. It's just don't even make no sense. How you doing, Leanne? The invitation. As above, so below. All right, so, Spirit, let me get some more out here. What is this about? Somebody's going through a spiritual upgrade. Congratulations. You are getting an invitation from Spirit. See the butterflies? It's time for you to go through a transformation, baby. There's an invitation here, and they want you to say yes. You know, Spirit is a gentleman. Look at Holy Spirit. You're invited to upgrade. It says as above, so below. They've been listening to your manifestations, and they want you to go through a transformation. Now, part of this transformation is that you will be going through an initiation. Went through a sacred test. Now, for some of y'all, the sacred test was with this past person. They may be coming back for a second round, and you just have to deny them again. But you've been manifesting. And now it's like, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of this collective. Oh, I just feel like I'm just, like a proud mama. Look at my babies. I'm so proud of y'all. So Spirit is offering you an upgrade because you have been diligently following your manifestations. And I'm gonna be honest with you, as above, so below. You look at this. You see how it's light, but then it looks dark. Some of y'all have balanced out your energy. So it's like you have manifested balancing out your energy. You went through it took a bold leap forward, and you went through this transformation, and you didn't even know you were being initiated. Congratulations on passing your sacred test. And I feel like you have passed because it says the witching hour is here. And now you are about to have some favorable circumstances. Somebody is surrounded by love and light. And Spirit is always sitting by your side. There's the rest of the light team. Look at them lighting up the card. So here it is. You got favorable circumstances because you passed the sacred test. You passed your initiation. And you know what your initiation was? Do you recognize your self-worth? Do you really understand? Listen, while you're a nice person, there are people who are doormats. They're so nice. They just keep allowing people to just walk all over them. They take them back no matter what. They let them cheat on them. They keep doing it. But you pass the test when you recognize your self-worth and you had self-love and self-respect for yourself. And by telling this person, by not giving up on yourself and being like, I can't get up because they knocked me down. You didn't do none of that. You didn't whine about it. You got up. You kept pushing. And that is how you pass. Because some people when they get knocked down or somebody hurts them, they stay down. You push past the pain. You listen to the divine. You ended up in the 9 of Pentacles. You passed the damn test. Congratulations. Congratulations. How you doing, Joan? What's up, Lifted Smoke? How you doing? Wow, that's so cool. You got some ladybugs. Good luck is coming to you, boo-boo. Congratulations. Thank you. Yada, Lover Gomez for the high five, and Carla and Donna and everybody for these jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Y'all know how I get when I get to heavy channeling. Hey, Kirk Wong. How you doing? Tony David. Nino. Welcome. How y'all doing? Look at all y'all. Y'all miss anybody? So far, not. It looks like I got most of y'all in here. Oh, it's Spliffy Spence. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Feminine, how are you? B. Norris, did I speak to you? Mosa, how are you doing? Leanne, Timmy Turner, I think I got you all. And Ben Wild, I know I already got you. Okay, I'm going back to the bottom. All right. Shelly, how you doing? 5 dimes. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back, 5 dimes. Okay. Okay, we got Witch's Brew, Seeking Alternative Solutions. Poison Thorn, Low Vibrations. Oh, Lord. Book of Spells, Learn. Flying Ointment, Let Loose. Let's talk about this. Witch's Brew. Let's talk about this. Seeking alternative solution. Now, I don't think, okay, I can apply this to you and I could also apply this to your person. You, when you went through this transformation, you had to seek alternative solutions. Listen, a lot of y'all, some of y'all had help. A lot of y'all didn't. A lot of y'all, it was just you and the divine. And you had to learn how to cut back, listen, trust your intuition. So it was like trusting your intuition requires faith in itself. Okay. And then you moved in harmony with it. So that in itself was an alternative solution and you trusted. So if God said take 2 steps forward, you took it. But then if he turned around and said, hey, take 5 steps back, you trusted, even though it was like, dang, I got to go back. Yep. And you did it anyway. So it was like when they told you to pull back your finances, watch it, because this person, they was trying to bind up your money, bind you up every unjust way they could. And remember, they said they can help you, but they didn't want to help you. So you had to figure it out. So that was you coming up with alternative solutions. And you didn't run back to this past person who had hurt you and say and beg them for help. You didn't lower your standards and act like you had no self-worth or self-love. So congratulations for that. Now, your person over here, because they could not take you down, with poison, thorn, low vibrations, they're trying to come up with an alternative solution on how to get you and hurt you. If you notice, this is somebody's hand and they're being stuck by thorns on some roses. So somebody wants with low vibrations is trying to get you to buy their bullshit. In other words, the witch's brew. I need you to drink what I'm buy what I'm saying. Buy what I'm saying. What I'm putting down, can I still finesse you? Can I lie to you and you buy into this story? I'm trying my best to take you down. They're so low vibrational. Your person is just like, I'm going to be honest, this is a gutter ball, child. Now, because you have went through your initiation, most of y'all with Book of Spells, you have learned your lesson. Now, Book of Spells is nothing more, not saying not like an actual book of spells, but in other words, a book of knowledge. You learned, you understand what time it was and what time it is. This is not something you need to do twice. You don't need to be so nice that you go, oh, you know what? I do forgive you. Come on, lower your guard and go through bullshit all over again. A lot of y'all have closed the cycle. You don't want to go back. The world was already out here. The cycle is closed. They want to start a new one. You learned your lesson. You passed the sacred test. And this is why now you can fly high and let loose. Now you can be happy, baby, with flying ointment. Now you can, it's like the sky is literally, ooh, I'm getting a cold chill. The sky's the limit. Just like how she flied in front of the moon. The sky's the limit. You free, baby. They wanted you in the 8 of Swords. You're free. You are let loose. Baby, thou art loose. You loose. You're free. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just want to dance. I just want to dance. Hey, baby, the shackles off. You can let loose now. This person can't do nothing to hold you back. You're free, baby. You're free. Congratulations, collective. They are fried. How you doing, Jelly? How you doing, Stephanie? It's over. That's right. It's over. They are mad. Because see, with Broken Branch, they thought that you was going to be stuck from a heartbreak. They thought that they had broke your heart. So let me tell you something. When they saw you as being solitary, and it says solitary witch, they thought that you was solitary and alone because you was brokenhearted. But it says solitary witch says, no, you was solitary because you were healing. It says heal yourself first. So before you did anything else, you had to go and heal first. And this is why, so they thought they was winning. They thought that they had created enough solution to break you down, you weren't getting up. They didn't know that the whole time what they thought wasn't making it. What they thought was over here in isolation. What they thought wasn't making any money. And when they looked at you, they was like, yes, we're winning. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They had no idea. It was like being in a chrysalis, baby. Just like a butterfly. You were getting your wings. You were healing. There was nothing that they could do about it. They had no idea. When they kept looking up and it was moon cycle after moon cycle, they kept going, damn, they still by themselves. Ooh, we winning. No, baby. It was a massive healing transformation taking place. They had no freaking idea. All the way, I know you blew their mind. I know you did. Because they weren't expecting you to get back up again. And guess what? Because you have healed and you have passed your test and now you can let loose. And it says now you got these favorable circumstances. You have been initiated. You have roles. Remember I said you got some spiritual upgrades. You're one of your spiritual upgrades. You are now recognized as a high priestess or a high priest. It says now you are ready to step into a role of leadership. You can't lead until you've been through something and come out on the other side successful. Now, how are you a leader? For every last one of y'all is going to be different in your world. But you definitely can stand up as a leader. You've been through some things and you know how to get through them. So even if you're on a leader on a small scale, so that the next time you see somebody, hey, what they doing to you ain't right. Your insight is phenomenal. A high priestess, that means your third eye, child, on a whole new level of consciousness. You see things differently. Much, much differently. See how I look like out of this world. You see all these planets, you out of this world with your insight. Very deep. People can't hide stuff from you, baby. Can't hide stuff from you. She even has that sacred geometry on her. Her eyes are glowing, almost like my lady up here. That means because you can see through the darkness. You can see the deep things within. You can see beyond the veil. Congratulations, high priest. Now, this person who was looking for alternative solutions, they want a reunion with forgotten ghosts. You ain't forgot about me, have you, collective? Now your forgotten ghost wants to pop up. See, you have gotten so past this person, they no longer dominate your thoughts. They're like a ghost, baby. Well, that ghost wants to return. They want to come back in and they want to try again. And there it is again, the witch hunter, danger. See, they looking for an alternative solution. They want to, like that thorn, they want to bring it down. Here they go. Here they go. How you doing, Siobhan? It says Coven, soul family. Now, some of y'all have found your coven. Now, your coven is not, you don't have to be like a whole witch coven. This is just a witch deck, so it says stuff like that. Now, some of y'all could be, not, I ain't knocking it. Do your thing. But a lot of y'all have found your soul tribe. This is a soul tribe here. A lot of y'all are survivors. Y'all relate. Y'all understand each other. And we come from all different walks of life. As you can see, there's different faces here. Different men and women of all walks of life. This is a soul family. A lot of us have been through the same things, myself included. We have been there. We get it. And y'all are also encouraging those who are still walking through the storm, because some of y'all have already come out on the other side. And I appreciate you for that. So thank you. Holy Spirit, let's get two more. Thank you. It says, Spirit says, listen, there is one thing that they really want y'all to do. If you don't do nothing else. I remember I just said, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. They really do want some of y'all. They want you to dance, baby. Turn on your favorite jam. Turn it up and just get down, baby. Get down on it. Hey, hey, get down on it. Because you made it, baby. You got your freedom. There is something to be celebrated. You still in your right mind. I don't think some of y'all understand how bad it was. You're still in your right mind. You didn't lose yourself. You actually came out stronger, better, more resilient, more confident, more self-disciplined. You're radiating. And now you got something to dance about. Baby, go out there and your ancestors, hey, it's time for you to, even if you just sit down and just tell God in a spirit of gratitude how happy you are. You are free, baby. I don't think you even understand how much they want. This person hates your guts, but you are free. And ain't nothing they can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You passed the test. See, God was testing you by allowing it to happen to you. But how you responded is how you passed the test. A lot of bad stuff happens to us, but it's how you respond to everybody don't respond well to trials and tribulations. Some people will literally be like, I just bewildered. They just get stuck. But you knew how to ask for the right amount of help and put one foot in front of the other and keep pushing. That is a reason to celebrate. Now, the other thing Spirit wants you to do, because you have been through so freaking much, baby. It says bathing in the river. Please have some self-care. Take care of yourself, baby. Go get them nails done. Go get them haircuts. Go buy yourself a new outfit. Feel good about yourself. Take a spiritual bath. Take care of you. Pour into you. Because guess what? There was a point in time when your money was funny. You didn't get to take care of you. It's time to take care of you. Take a cleansing bath and then go buy you something nice. Please do. Please take care of yourself. You deserve it. Your ancestors are surrounding you. Your spirit team is surrounding you. And they said it's time for you to take care of yourself. You've been through a lot. You got free. And some of y'all are still so busy, you have not taken time to buy yourself a few nice things because you deserve it. Take care of you, please and thank you. How you doing, Patricia? It says, look, now your person, this past person, like a moth to a flame, they see your riches and you see those claws. Like a moth to a flame, they want to come in and for some of y'all create a distraction. But see, you're a high priestess or a high priest. Your intuition works. You can smell bullshit from a mile away. You already know what time they on. And you already know this is somebody who can put, oh my God, they can put on a good show. We're not falling for it. Miss me with the theatrics. Miss me with the theatrics. We're not falling for it. But they want to come in like a moth to a flame and tell you and blow your head up and tell you how good you are. Because pride can make some of y'all fall. Always remember to ask God to keep you humble. Don't let somebody come in and blow your head up to get close to you. And now you feeling yourself. Feeling yourself and like a moth to a flame. Now they're close enough to get to you to distract you. And now you're going through another cycle with this loony dude. This person is a delulu. Like for real. At the top of the deck, it says knowing. See? Take the first step. Y'all's intuition works. Do you see how her crown is full of ideas? Which is going to bring us to our next deck, which will be the intuitive life coaching. Your brain, you have an inner knowing now, child. You done gained so much wisdom. You on a whole nother level. And I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes when you talk, I don't think everybody is really peeping what you putting down. I'm going to be honest with you. And everybody is not privy to know what's inside of that dome. Everybody don't get to know. But a lot of y'all took the first step. You took the first step. You see how she's holding her light. She's in meditation. Look at her, all these ideas. I love it. Look, there's some divination in here. Then she got some mushrooms, some eyes. It looks like some sunlight crystals, dolphins. It's just like she got just a world of her own here. But you know what to do now to take the first step towards moving towards those creative ideas. When we cut the deck, this person, when they try to come back, they are like still watching you, baby. You see this? like a little critter in the dark. Some of these people are still obsessed with you. It says enter at your own risk. Pause. When somebody tries to call you before you get to engaging in conversation and going hello, and you pick up that unknown phone call and it's them, you might want to hit pause, click up. Because listen, you're going to enter at your own risk. When you know who this person is, y'all know who they are. You know who your devil is. Why do you need to play with them? Why would you talk to that? Why would you meet that for a cup of coffee so that they can apologize when they're not really sorry? You're entering at your own risk. Your intuition works. You are on a whole nother level spiritually. You better hit pause. And pause sometimes means we're not going to give it any of our attention because it is not worth your attention. Because when you gave them attention, look at what the hell they did with it. Ran off with third parties, drained you dry energetically, and went over here and was trying to shine for everybody else. So they were stealing your healing energy. These energy vampires manipulating you, taking your kindness for weakness. And then not only did they hated you for as much of the kind heart that you were sharing with them, they hated you for it. Not everybody is appreciative of people being generous. Sometimes they hate you for it. Oh, you think you the shit because you could help me. That's somebody who is, I'm going to be honest with you, they elevator ain't going to the top. They need to go sit on somebody's couch. They're a little delulu. They can sit in your face and smile and hate you all at the same time. That's a little cray. That's a little cray for me. You play with that if you want to, but I pause ain't even it. It's called I ain't even looking over there. I'm not even looking over there. And no need to be scared, Siobhan. No need to be scared. Fear is not of God. No need to be scared. You know what to do. You just hold the line. Hold and maintain. You know what to do. You know what worked. And just hold on to that. We're not going to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. You already passed the test. Passed it with flying colors. So we're not afraid. Now, if you have not broken your soul tie, and that's why you're afraid. Now, that's a whole nother story. Because that means that you might still feel that push-pull like I want them. There's people who was not, there was people in my comments who was like, I know they did me dirty, but I still want them because they did not break their soul tie. If you have not broken your soul tie, you might want to pray after this reading and ask the divine to break your soul tie, disintegrate that thing, and never let it come back together again. To some of y'all, these people, for some of y'all was like karmic twin flames, and you can get on that boat, and it's hard to break it. Oh, the sex was so good. This was so that. Like, who cares? Like, who wants to sleep with somebody who's out here putting everybody's life at risk? Not just yours, their third party included. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This person don't give a damn about none of y'all, but their damn self, their wants, their needs, their desires. They don't care about y'all. Not their same sex option, not their straight option, not none of y'all options. It's about them and what they can get. No, we ain't playing with that. How you doing, Kristen? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. How you doing, John? McKinley, welcome. Antonia, I think I already got you. Norma Alvarez, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Thank you, everybody, for all the hearts, the jewels. I see them. I appreciate you. Patricia, I already speak to you. Divine Empress, welcome to the channel. Anything else? You said what, Charlie? I'm sure it sounds like a parable at times. Jacob Jolly, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Anybody else? F.I. Beach Girl. I appreciate you, and thank you for reminding everybody to please double tap your screen and hit the like buttons. It's about 100 of y'all that are watching me. It would be nice if you would double tap, right? Especially if you're watching on a cell device, right in the center, or hit the three dots in the top right corner of your cell device. I would appreciate it so much. Please and thank you. All right. Okay. I'm done. I'm not going to go no higher up. Let's get into it. And Anna, welcome to the channel. If I didn't speak to you. Ooh, look at that sun, baby. Thank you. I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. You said, oh, helicoder. I'm not taking personal questions, baby. All right. It says perception number 36. Oh, shoot. That's that soul group. Number 53. Dog. Okay, spirit. 31. Atomic negative thoughts. And one more. Restlessness. All of them popped out. So let's talk about perception number 36. You're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Who is ascending? If you are ascending, your perceptions will change. You will fundamentally not be the same. The way that you looked at the world is getting ready to change for sure, for sure, for sure. Perceptions. This is how you know that you are ascending. You're moving into higher levels of consciousness. And higher levels of consciousness can be fundamentally different than what you are used to. It will go against sometimes, the world to say, hey, everybody should think like this. And it's like going through a narrow gate. Nope. I see things like this now. And you will stand 10 toes down on seeing it that way. Your perception has changed. The pictures on these don't really look like anything. Just so you know, this is like a blob of color. Hey, Norma. Arissimo, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. And Daniel Smith, hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the marshmallow, Divine Empress. I see it. And Christina for the Sunday. And anybody else who said something, I appreciate you as well. Again, some of y'all are about to be reunited with your soul group. Okay? You're getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. Why is this important? Because many of y'all have said, I don't know anybody like me. I'm the nicest person I know. I'm always being mistreated. I don't know anybody like me. Well, guess what? Over here, it's damn near close to 20,000 of us who are just like each other. Congratulations. You found some people just like you. Finally. Who get it, that understand you. Okay? Soul family. These are people who get you. They get your kind of weird. They get how you think. They get how nice you are. They get your generous heart. They get you. Okay? Now, it says number 31. Atomic negative thoughts. You're learning to take charge of the thoughts that you choose to give life to. Thoughts can make or break you. Thoughts can become things. This is why sometimes, listen, you know how sometimes, for those of y'all who have been watching me for a while, sometimes my trolls will come in here, especially the ones who want to rebuke me or call me names. Sometimes you will see me immediately throw it right back. Why? Because I don't allow a foothold. You got to get control of your thoughts, and you got to be careful with people planting certain seeds of doubt. Oh man, you'll never make it. God said through him, all things are possible. You got to hit back. That's called, you got to kill seeds. First of all, words are spells. And if you look at it in a small way, think of them as seeds, thoughts, because they can become things. So let's say you say something negative to me and I keep thinking about it. Well, if you keep thinking about it, that's like watering or giving sunlight to a seed. And now it's starting to develop roots. And then eventually it becomes negative self-talk. So instead of you seeing yourself the way that you actually are, now you're going to go off of what this person says. Now, the way that you combat that is exactly what I said at the beginning of this. When somebody says it, you got to hit it back. Absolutely not. That thought cannot stay here. No, I fundamentally go against what you're saying. I rebuke that. They want to rebuke me. I rebuke it right back. You can't stay here. I know who I am, and you're not going to make me doubt it. I got too much evidence. God has showed me too much for me to go taking some steps backwards. You got to kind of be steadfast and strong in your belief, and steadfast and strong in what thoughts you will allow to stick and others that you will not, that you have to reject. Sometimes you like, like y'all say, oh, thank you, I appreciate you, I will accept that. But then there's some things I just will not accept. And you have to kind of be the same way. Now, if you do have people, if you're surrounded by people who are always giving you negative self-talk, then affirmations, daily affirmations are really, really important for you because they will speak life into you. Because you have to get control of your thoughts. Thoughts become things, and your perception is your reality. Your perception is everything. It can make or break you. If you believe you can't, you won't. If you believe that, there's no way around it, then there will always be barriers. The universe responds to not just your actions, but your thoughts. It can pick up. That's a vibration, baby. So you got to be conscious of the vibration that you're putting out in the universe. Always, including your thoughts. All right. It says restlessness. Number 23. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. If you ever find yourself where your mind is racing, you're stressed out, you're nervous, you have like the young lady who said she's like, I'm scared. You start getting a spirit of fear. The first thing I want you to do is take some deep breaths. Hold it longer than I just did. Hold it and take some deep breaths. Pray and ask God to give you a calm spirit. And take those deep breaths. And then you got to ground your energy. Now, I meant to do it, but I forgot. Now that this has happened, I'm gonna do it this time. I was gonna give y'all my vibrations. I have a whole list of of a thing I created, like a playlist of binaural beats and hertz frequencies to help calm your spirit. Okay. Now you could take some of those and make your own playlist if you want, but I do have one. It's already made because I said I was going to put the hertz, but I forgot to make the thing because, I be up late sometimes. I be forgetting, but I already have it. It's played. I'm going to try to put it in the, I'll attach it to this reading. Okay. So when you come back in the comment section, you will see my playlist and you can play those binaural beats and they will help ground you. Some of them will help you release negative energy, certain things like that. And then grounding outside, removing your shoes and socks and putting your feet in a nice patch of clean grass will calm you. Animals do it all the time. I don't know if y'all pay attention to animals, but they'll lay out. Your cat, your dogs, they like to lay out in the sun sometimes and on the grass. They're grounding. You need to also do the same thing. They have done tests and they have seen like how people's heart rhythm will change all from grounding. Please take care of yourself. This is a part of your self-care. Because anxiety and fear and stress is not of God. It is not. You're not even supposed to be feeling that type of stuff. And when you do feel it, you better know the remedy. I just gave you the prescription. Okay? How you doing, Vantigo? Welcome to the channel. There's another sun. Universal mind, spiritual growth, and heavenly helpers. Okay, it says with universal mind, number 47, you're about to receive the solution to your problem or a concern. The universe listens to our thoughts, baby. If somebody in the collective has been having a problem or a concern and it has been bothering you for some time, well, guess what? The universe will respond. I gave a perfect example of that yesterday. How you doing, Glenda? I see you. A perfect example of that yesterday. I didn't share it with y'all. I've had actually 2 brain surgeries. I'm bilateral in my nerve condition. So what I was telling everybody yesterday was when I was sick, for those of y'all who have not heard it, I was really, really sick and they told me I was going to be on medication for life. But I fundamentally believed that was not it. I think I used to pray about it all the time. And eventually I came across an older lady that I took care of who told me about some of the top brain surgeons in my state. In fact, they were known in the United States that way. And I was able to get the help I needed. That is how those things, that universal mind thing works. That would be a perfect example of that. If you got a concern You're about to get a solution. There have also been other times that I prayed to things just between me and the divine, and I have met strangers who have walked up to me and confirmed my prayer that God got it. They didn't even know me. You know what would be great for you? And it was everything that I had just prayed to God about. So somebody in the collective is about to get a solution to a problem or concern. Spiritual growth. Number 67. You're currently experiencing a lesson required for spiritual evolution. Not every last one of y'all are at the tail end of your test. Some of y'all are in the thick of it. Some of y'all are just beginning. Now, everything is a lesson. This is Earth School. I'm going to tell you, to me, the biggest key to getting through spiritual lessons is leaning in. You got to learn how to lean in. The divine says, you ask, you shall receive. You knock, the door shall be open. That type of stuff, if you don't understand, you got to lean on source. And you might not always have the answers, but you have not because you don't ask. So when you need like spiritual strength, because you might be feeling weak at the moment. Oh my gosh, I really want to talk to such and such, but you know that they're not good for you. You can pray and ask for strength. You really need to do a soul cord cutting and like break the soul tie. Like I cannot overemphasize that. Cannot. Or a burn bowl, or just pray to the divine and ask him. Like you got to act like, because it will help with you having those longing feelings. That shit will go out the window almost immediately. You will not see them the same. You will not see them the same at all. You know, because some people, they can be done wrong and they still got them loving feelings. I know, and he did me so wrong, but I still just want him back so bad. I'm not lying. There have been people in the comments during the lives that have said that. And I just be like, why please break the tie. Because you don't even hear how crazy that sounds. Okay? Spiritual growth though. So you came here prior to you being born. You signed up for some lessons, some spiritual growth lessons. We all have. And everything is a lesson. Everything. Every person you meet is a mirror, and you're going through lessons. And you better learn how to get through these lessons successfully. God is going to help you if you ask for it. They will not intervene. You have free will. Your spirit team. You got angels. You got guardian angels. We all do. There's people who watch over you. But they cannot intervene unless you ask for help. Did y'all know that? If you didn't know, I'm telling you. You want the help, you have to ask. You have to ask. This is more than I can handle. Can you please give me some divine assistance because I just don't know what to do? And they be sitting on the sideline, be like, yes, tag, I'm it. I know what to do. But until you ask, they have to all sit there and watch you go through all your whatever you're going through. And just watch you go through it until you ask for help. Because God gave everybody free will. And they cannot intervene. Now, sometimes they will. Depending on what's going on. But it depends, I think, on how that relationship, how deep and intimate that relationship is. Like, sometimes they will intervene certain things. But a good majority of stuff, you have to ask first. And there, it brings me to my third point, which is heavenly helpers. Number 25, your spiritual team is guiding you through difficult situations. And I just told you, because this is a lesson. And some of y'all's tests will be harder than others, depending on what you signed up for. But tests are hard. Spiritual tests can be hard, but you will get some spiritual benefits. We did just talk about some of y'all will get a spiritual upgrade. Congratulations on that. But please use your heavenly helpers. This is what they're here for. You got to ask for some divine assistance. And at the bottom of the deck, it says new door. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. I'm getting a cold chill. Some of y'all have been talking to divine about your manifestation. And guess what? You passed the test. The door is being opened. Step into your power. Step into your position. Step into that new love life. Some of y'all wanted marriage. You're going to get it. Whatever your thing was, the door is being open. You proved yourself. You proved yourself. Because see, God never puts more on us than we can handle. So some of y'all, depending on what you asked for, you had to be tested and approved for it. Well, now you have shown yourself worthy of it, and the doors being open. Congratulations. Now, at the top of the deck, it says 60 angel numbers. This will give you confirmation that for some of y'all, that new doors are being opened or that you're on a new timeline. You should be seeing angel numbers in harmony. Now, I strongly encourage you to pay attention to the number pattern. If you keep seeing, and it does not have to be the same number repetitively. It could be, I don't know, 1634. I don't know. If you keep seeing it, look it up. Look it up. You can plug in any angel number into Google and it will tell you what the hell it means. Okay? Please look it up. It says, pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to deliver messages. Sometimes it will be answers to things you prayed for. Some of these angel numbers. But you should, when you know one of your manifestations is coming in, because you will start seeing a lot of angel numbers. Like if you're getting ready to go through some upgrades or you're going through a lot of change, you might start seeing a lot of 5s. You might see a lot of 1s. You might start seeing 10, 10. It's a lot of different number patterns that they can use. Now, I just named a couple, but you got to look it up because it's unique to you and your situation. When we cut the deck, it says dark night of the soul. This was one of the hardest things for most of us to go through. Was the dark night of the soul. It says for some of y'all, you're in the midst of a spiritual awakening because all of us are on different timelines. Some of us are at the tail end. Some of us are just starting. Some of us are in the middle. Now, if you are in the midst of your spiritual awakening, it is painful. You will cry. You're in isolation. You're going through your dark night of soul. This is where you're looking, you're going back, and God is teaching you some things about your choices and your decisions, your childhood, wounding, things about your personality that might need to change in order for you to be your highest and best self. It is not easy because it's not all the stuff you want to hear. It's normally the stuff you coming into. You're acknowledging your shadow side. A lot of y'all know your light side, but not everybody. Some people stay in their shadow and don't know nothing about the light. It all depends. So this is you looking at different sides of yourself. It is not always pretty to hold the mirror up and look at that man or woman in the mirror and ask them to make the damn change. But it is possible. Many people have done it and come out much better and stronger because of it in this soul tribe. So don't give up. And if you need stuff, I done told you yesterday, and I'm going to tell you again. When you're going through the dark night of the soul, you need to ask for the strength, the fortitude, and the endurance to keep going. So shall it be. And let it be so. Ask for that. Ask for your daily portion. God, this is really, really hard. Please give me the endurance to keep going, to not give up on myself. To not sit here, because some people get lost in the dark night of the soul, baby. You start feeling guilty, feeling bad. I did this. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, this happened. You can get lost. But you got to keep pushing through the pain to come out on the other side. Okay? That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else for you. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my spiritual team, as well as JP the Guy and Bit by Charlie. Both of my moderators are here. I want to thank everybody for coming and for the beautiful gifts, the monetary gifts, the 1.2 thousand jewels, the 243 likes, and everybody who decided to come in. And oh, wait a minute. It's always one right when I come to the end that want to come in and act a fool. I always catch you. Every single time, y'all little trolleys come in. And if I don't catch you now, I'll definitely catch you on the playback. Always. Y'all say the most friedest things at the last minute. Listen, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for learning with me, growing with me. And welcome to the Soul Tribe. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're existing, hey baby, we got some stuff to do. We got some assignments to do. Some of us have stepped into our purpose. Keep pushing, baby. We got more work to do. If you need a personal, you know I'm here for you at imthelight@gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I will be back tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. And if you're on another part of the world, you know about what time I come on. I go live every day, and I'll see you guys at the next live. Until then, you all have a beautiful good night or a beautiful good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, baby.